People come to Caddagat at all hours of the day, so I was not in the least disconcerted. Only a tramp, an agent, or a hawker, I bet, I thought, as I reached my big boot down for another rung of the ladder, without turning my head to see whom it might be. A pair of strong brown hands encircled my waist, and I was tossed up a foot or so, and then deposited lightly on the ground. A masculine voice saying, "You're a mighty well-shaped young filly. A waist rather small, but a quarter superb." How dare anyone speak to me like that? I thought, as I faced about to see who was parodying Gordon. There stood a man I had never before set eyes on, smiling mischievously at me. He was a young man, a very young man, a bushman, tremendously tall and big and sunburnt, with an open, pleasant face and chestnut moustache. Not at all an awe-inspiring fellow in spite of his unusual though well-proportioned and carried height. I knew it must be Harold Beecham of 5 Bob Downs, as I had heard he stood 6'3½ in his socks. I hurriedly let down my dress, the lemons rolling in a dozen directions, and turned to flee, but that well-formed figure bounded before me with the agility of a cat and barred my way. "Now, not a step do you go, my fine young blood, until you pick up every jolly lemon and put them away tidily, or I'll let the missus on you as sure as eggs." It dawned on me that he had mistaken me for one of the servant girls. That wasn't bad fun. I determined not to undeceive, but to have a lark with him. I summed him up as conceited, but not with the disgusting conceit with which some are afflicted, or perhaps blessed. It was rather an air of, "I have always got what I desire, and believe, if people fail, it is all their own fault," which surrounded him. "If you please, sir," I said humbly, "I've gathered them all up. Will you let me go now?" "Yes, when you've given me a kiss." "Oh, sir, I couldn't do that." "Go on. I won't poison you. Come now. I'll make you." "Oh, the missus might catch me." "No jolly fear. I'll take all the blame if she does." "Oh, don't, sir. Let me go, please," I said in such unfeigned distress, for I feared he was going to execute his threat, that he laughed and said, "Don't be frightened, sissy. I never kiss girls, and I'm not going to start at this time of the day and against their will to boot. You haven't been long here, have you? I haven't seen you before. Stand out there till I see if you've got any grit in you, and then I'm done with you." I stood in the middle of the yard, the spot he indicated, while he uncurled his long, heavy stock whip with its big lash and scented my-all handle. He cracked it round and round my head and arms, but I did not feel the least afraid, as I saw at a glance that he was exceedingly dexterous in the bushman's art of handling a stock whip, and knew if I kept perfectly still, I was quite safe. It was thanks to Uncle J.J. that I was able to bear the operation with unruffled equanimity, as he was in the habit of testing my nerves in this way. "Well, I never! Not so much as blinked an eyelash, thoroughbred," he said after a minute or so. "Where's the boss?" "In Gool. He won't be home till late." "Is Mrs. Bossier in?" "No, she's not, but Mrs. Bell is somewhere round in front." "Thanks." I watched him as he walked away with an easy swinging stride, which spoke of many long, long days in the saddle.